Welcome back to our next episode of LoreOut for Fallout 4. And in the last one, we were in the Institute. And, well, not in the Institute, I mean, sorry, in the Virgil's Cave. And he wants us to get into the Institute, helping us to get into the Institute. And we need to analyze a Corsair chip which we got from a Corsair at Green Tech Genetics. So, this thing says we can go to the railroad because they're familiar with synth technology. But I don't want to go to the railroad. So let's see if there's somebody. Is that him walking down there? Let's see, maybe if the Minutemen are able to help us. Just Preston, looks like him, yes. Let's see. Preston, yo.
Is this a better time for that talk?
No.
Oh, good. I guess I was more coherent than I thought. It's just, I was ready to give up. I didn't care if I lived or died anymore.
Okay, Preston, haven't we been through this?
And it was because of you and who you are that turned things around for me. I just wanted to make sure you knew that.
Okay. Have you ever thought about us becoming more than just friends? Nope. Our friendship means a lot to me, Preston. I hope you know that. I'm not comfortable getting into this kind of thing with you. Thanks, Preston. I know that wasn't easy for you to talk about.
It feels better finally getting to say it out loud. Thanks for listening. I guess we should get back to it, huh?
Yes, okay.
Is there something you need? Okay.
Okay, now why aren't you... Okay, let's try again.
Is there something you need?
Oh, come on. I need your help. No, nothing. Okay, why is it giving me the option to do anything? Hold on, let's see, where's
I'll do my best to keep the settlement together.
No, that's not the person I'm looking for.
This is my family now.
I'm looking for... What's his name? Sturgis or something. This is him, I think. There we go.
What's going on? Hey.
Hey man, Sturgis. There's
You want
something...
to be careful. I can fix most things, but people don't fix so easily.
Yes.
Hey.
Okay, I don't know what's going on. There's something glitchy when it comes to talking to NPCs and things they're supposed to talk about, but it ain't happening. Okay, well this leaves me with no option actually now to...
How are we doing on the hunt for Eddie's...
Why are you still asking me that? I don't even have that quest anymore. Okay, I don't know what's... This game has gone completely haywire. So I think we're gonna try and finish the storyline because there's too many glitches in this thing.
So, Crocker went amateur butcher on poor Earl.
Yes.
It's moments like this, I'm glad I'm not made of meat.
Nick?
Time to hit the road again? Get back to the hunt for Eddie Winter?
Okay, let's see if he's gonna stick with me.
Well, alright.
Oh, no, see, there's the glitch. Now all of a sudden, every single NPC are asked to follow me, this happens. Okay, what's with the outfit? Sure, let's take a look. Do you need anything today? Let me think it over. And then now it's gonna freeze on this spot. And that's it, I can't do anything. All I have control over is the pause menu. Okay, now I'm gonna have to reload a save again. Okay guys, I'm now on my previous save just before we started all of that. Looks like we're gonna have to go to the railroad and get them to analyze this thing, so let's head that way. Notice one problem like we had now when we were talking with Nick. That quest he's talking about, I don't have that quest anymore. That quest is not here. But I still got one of the holotapes. So there is definitely a big glitch with NPCs and companions because I can't use any of my companions anymore. Why is everybody...
There's been panic about the new thing floating in the sky.
Oh, what did I
That
miss?
was one of Tinker Tom's aliens.
Aliens are real.
Enough! The blimp is called the Pridwin, and it's operated by the Brotherhood of Steel. The Brotherhood of Steel are a formidable, highly advanced order. And they've come here to destroy synths.
Shit.
Spread the word. The Brotherhood are our enemies. There's no possibility of peace. Tinker Tom will be spearheading a fail-safe plan to deal with this Brotherhood. Codename Red Glare. But for now, we monitor them and keep them clear of our operations. The focus remains on the Institute. You've all got jobs to do. Do them.
Okay.
I
Days.
have a report here. It reads more like a comic book. Apparently, one hell of a fight took place at Green Tech Genetics.
Oh, what have you heard?
One of our agents took a courser, alone. Something I'm not even sure Glory could do. And that agent is you. I'm all for one less courser in the world, but why'd you do it?
Do you know anything about decoding a Corsa chip?
You have one of their chips intact? Follow me, now. Decoding a courser
take
chip is
this.
a very delicate operation. A million things can go wrong. The least of which is losing the data. Fortunately, we have the right man for the job.
Hey, Dad. You need something?
Tom, we got a courser chip.
Whoa! For real? Oh, man, it's been ages.
You've hit the jackpot with this. Hand over the chip. Let's see what's on it.
What can I get off the chip?
Those chips have more than just codes on them. Everything from how it's made to what it's made from tells us something about our enemy. One minor detail could mean the difference between life and death for our agents and the synth we're trying to save. Now hand it over and let's get it analyzed.
Okay, here you go.
All right, Tom, make it happen.
All right, little Corsa chip. Let's have the circuit analyzer take a crack at you.
Tinker Tom is very weird.
We're in. Chip accessed. Just poke the analog connectors a little. What? Oh man, don't crash. Hold it together. Memory hiccup. Here it comes. Encryption algorithms. All right, we're still running. Oh man, they've added more decimals to the last cipher. This is gonna be... Come on, baby, show me that pattern.
Thanks,
Where is it?
friend.
Wait, they're
Not
using the
everyone
same
would have taken the
logarithmic
time
function
to
as the
help
key
out
generator.
folks in need.
Oh man, we got
Okay,
lucky.
lady, I'm kind of in the
Got
middle
you,
of something.
Institute bastard, I got you. Solve for in. Come on. Show me that sweet bass number. Come on, baby. Yeah, we got it. We got the code. Let me load that onto the holotape for ya.
Good work, Tom.
Hey, yeah, but I'm not sure our luck will hold up next time, does?
And Agent, I hope that helps you as much as you've helped us. Good work.
Okay, that is. Okay, return to Virgil. Well, it looks like we're going back to Virgil.
Buckle up. We've got radiation.
Okay, what the... Why is everything on fire? What's going on? Okay, let's get inside. Then our dogman's still alive. Yo, Virgil. Got your chip thingamajig. There you are. Hey.
Wasn't sure I'd see you again. You managed to get what you need?
I have the code.
Suppose I shouldn't be surprised. You did get rid of Kellogg after all. Not too much of a leap to take down a courser. How'd you manage to get it decoded?
Well, let's see. Does it matter? Railroad, none of your damn business. I've made some friends in the Commonwealth. There we go.
Better you than me. Face like this, I'm not gonna make too many friends. You're not the only one who's been busy. I did the best I could. From memory and things I've overheard through the years. Came up with some schematics for you. Wasn't easy. These hands are ridiculous. Fine motor skills have gone to shit. Here's the symbol explanation. You need to build a device that will hijack the signal the Institute uses to teleport coursers, and send you instead. You know the craziest part of the design? That classical music station. That's the carrier signal for the relay. All the data's on harmonic frequencies. You've been hearing it all along. I want to be clear that this isn't my area of expertise. I was bioscience, not engineering or advanced systems or anything.
Okay, I'm sure it'll work.
For the record, I haven't made any promises, but if you can build this device and make use of that code, you should be able to override the signal from the Institute's relay. Can you? I mean, can you build it? You have people that can help. This is a lot for one person, even you.
It's funny, didn't the railroad ask me what I wanted with the code? Okay, this device, this will get me in the Institute. I've got it covered.
Good, good. Because you've got to make it in there. For both our sakes. And don't you forget our agreement. I've helped you as best I can. If you make it in there, you find that serum. It's my only hope for ever being normal. So you find it. Now go on. Take these and get to work. You do whatever it takes. Call on whoever you know to help you.
Okay. Let's see. I got a lot of options that came up here now. Little level. Talk to the railroad, Minutemen, Brotherhood. Help build the interceptor. Didn't I see something about the Enclave now on this thing pop up? Okay, well, now it says we can talk to the Minutemen. Maybe now it'll work. Okay, well, let's go back to Sanctuary. Okay, back in Sanctuary, and I suppose I need to speak to either Preston or Sturgis. Let's see, where's Sturgis?
Can't talk now.
Sturgis, where are you? I think you're the guy to speak to.
Do I look like I want to chit-chat?
Marcy, get lost. Sturgis.
Who's a good boy?
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Oh, no, still doing the same thing. Okay. I think maybe I gotta speak to, what's his name first? Where are you? Oh, there you are. Preston.
Back to me, and crawl out through the fallout. Back to me.
Come on, Preston, where are you going? Don't run away.
What do you need, General?
Can you take a look at these schematics? A scientist named Virgil said they could get me in the Institute.
The Institute?
Yes.
Why in the world would you want to mess around with them?
Okay. They kidnapped my baby.
Damn. That's some bad business. Even for them. We'll give you whatever help we can. Don't worry about that. Now, assuming you could build this thing, what exactly does it do?
Did you know the Institute has a teleporter? They call it a molecular relay.
Teleportation? For real? Wow. That would explain a lot about how the Institute manages to operate. If anyone can make heads or tails of those plans, it'd be Sturgis. I haven't found anything yet that he couldn't build or fix.
Okay, now I can speak to Sturgis. This thing is so I don't know what's the word. Slow. No, I can't just go
Hey.
straight to him and ask him.
Sure thing. Let's see what you've got.
I didn't even ask him yet. You think you can build this?
Wow. What a mess. Looks like, encrypted RF transmissions. Okay, so that gets routed through... What the hell? Teleportation. This is some pretty crazy shit. You sure it's for real?
I got this from someone who should know what he's talking about. Can you build it or not? It's real. I got it from an ex-institute scientist. Wasting time. Okay, let's say this one.
Seriously? I didn't know you could be an ex-institute anything and still be breathing. Anyway, the eggheads never think about the nuts and bolts of actually making something work. But, looks like it's all here. Yeah, I'm gonna need some time to study this thing. The handwriting's pretty hard to make out. But, you can get started on what he calls a stabilized reflector platform. It'll need some pretty high-grade metals, but it's basically not that different than the lining of a jet engine or something like that.
Okay, you can give me a list.
Yeah, sure. Here's a list of what you'll need for the first piece. I'm pretty sure we've got all that at Sanctuary, if you want to build it there. While you're working on that, I'll get busy figuring out how to actually build the rest of this thing.
Keep in mind, I can already see this is gonna take a crazy amount of juice. Like if you had a spare nuclear reactor handy, we could probably use it. And it's going to be big. So find a nice open building site with lots of power available.
Okay. Well, now since I can't delete any of these houses, we need a spot to build. This place is in Sanctuary. This looks like a fairly nice place I can use there. There's too much on an angle on this side. I think, yeah, right here should work. Let's see. Okay, what do I need? Where is this thing? This one. Oops, this is gonna fit. Okay, and we need power. So we're just gonna take a very big generator. That should be sufficient. Okay, now what? Back to Sturgis. Okay, Sturgis. It's all done.
How's it going? Did you find a good spot to build your signal interceptor?
Did you figure out the rest of Virgil's schematics?
I think so. Best I can tell until we actually try to put it together.
Here's a list of 3 things that may be harder to find. I think I'll be able to pull together everything else we're gonna need.
I'll meet you over at the building site and see if we can actually make this thing work.
Okay. I'll get right to it.
Good deal.
One thing to keep in mind while you're building this, it all needs to be wired together so all the pieces can talk to each other.
I'll see you over at the building site. Good luck.
Okay, so now we're gonna build the rest of it. Okay, let's have a look here what comes up. Back to the special stuff. Okay, there's a console thing. Suppose we can stick that over there. Not that. This thing. What is this? Like a radar dish. Okay. Now this connects with that. That connects with that. That connects with that thing. Is that it? I think that's it. Let's have a look what the quest say. Talk to Sturgis. Okay, well, here goes nothing.
Everything looks good on my end. You ready to see if this thing actually works?
What about a test?
I wish we could, but we've only got the one frequency code. There's no way to test it without actually jacking into the Institute signal. And as soon as we do that, we've used our one and only chance. As soon as the Institute figures out what we did, and I gotta believe those brainiacs won't be caught napping twice, that code we've got is useless.
Okay, well, let's do it.
You sure? Okay. Your part is simple. Just step onto the platform. I'll start scanning for an Institute signal to lock onto. Then, I fire her up and we see what happens.
Very encouraging. Use the
Cold feet.
interceptor.
I don't blame you.
Okay, let me just check quickly how much health is my power armor. Everything is fine there. I've got everything, weapons, ammo, whatever else I might need. Okay, Heather.
What's up?
You, come here.
On it.
Whenever you're ready.
Ugh, I'm stuck.
How can you be stuck? Just go around.
Roger that.
You can't be stuck.
I'm ready when you are.
Why can't I get over there?
Okay, you know what, never mind. If you come with, you come with. If not, so be it.
Good luck. I hope you make it in one piece.
Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, so she's not
Hold
coming with.
real still. I don't want any corruption of the molecular beam. Oh yeah, by the way, I figured this was a golden opportunity to find out as much as we can about the Institute and what they're up to. Yeah, this holotape's all set with a program that will scan their network and download anything it finds.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Oh, what?
Yeah, we better hurry. And don't worry about that tubing wiggling around. It's, just there for decoration. Okay.
That's very
Scanning
reassuring.
for the Institute signal.
Cheers, dog meat.
Tracking
Nice knowing you.
And... got it. Hold on to your butt.
Whoa. The mates. What the heck? How is it that dog meat always follows you no matter where you go? You're not supposed to be able to follow me in here. It's just weird. Okay, well that's that. Okay, so we're inside the Institute. Let's do this tape thing here, quickly. Load the holotape, network scanner. Where are you? Okay, initiate the network scan. Okay, and give the tape back to Sturgis. Access logs. Very much there. Okay, well, that is gonna be it. Okay, I think, let's just see here, what does the data say? Inside job. Okay, well, when we see Sturgis again, we'll do that. Okay, I think I'm gonna leave it there for this episode. We are inside the Institute. So before we carry on, I can leave it at this place. I will see you guys in our next episode. Cheers.